Yes, 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 people. H God, Beer Sports Talk, and we are in vivo. Yep. And this one, I'll be honest with you, peeps, you know I always keep it level with y'all. I didn't really have much to talk about today, man. I kind of struggled and thought about, I'm like, what's today's video gonna be? Like, I'm kind of lit. My dog pulled up on me earlier. We drank a couple beers. Shout out my nigga Alex, bro. I'm fucked up right now. But at the end of the day, everything in life is all about consistency. You get me? So, we stay consistent and we put it out. So, I decided yesterday I spent majority of the day watching various matches in World Cup qualifying over the different, what's it called? The different conferences? You know, UEFA, CONCACAF, that shit. So, I'ma just run over a couple of interesting games that I watched. First, we're gonna start off with CONCACAF, right? First of all, shout out to CONCACAF because, in case you didn't know, all CONCACAF World Cup qualifying games and shit like that, excuse me, people. All of those shits are shown on YouTube for free. So, whichever island you from, wherever you can tune in on YouTube and watch it. So, you know, we're gonna start off, of course, with my country, Jamaica. We played Guatemala at home. We won 3-0. And listen, yes, we won 3-0, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm spoiled. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm so traumatized. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. We won 3-0, but it's like, I just don't care, bro. It wasn't really that impressive of a win. It wasn't really that good of a performance. But at the end of the day, we did it and we got it done. That's all we could do. Next game. Kicked off before our game. Curacao versus Haiti. And listen, I can't lie. Curacao having all of them like Dutch guys who aren't good enough to play for the Netherlands. So play for them. That shit pretty much is gonna get them to a fucking World Cup, bro. They won that shit 5-1. Absolutely they beat the brakes off of Haiti 5-1. That shit was crazy. What else? Interesting one here where Bermuda beat Cuba to move to the next round and keep their hopes alive in World Cup qualifying. You know, you remember this year, the fact that USA, Mexico, and Canada is hosting the World Cup, that means they're already qualified, so they're not in qualifiers. So a lot of smaller nations with less history have a chance for pop up now. That's when, you know, you see the Curaçaos, you see the Bermudas. So that shit right there is wild. Next, where we gonna go next? We will go to Asia, where Australia qualified for the World Cup. They beat Saudi Arabia 2-1. And, you know, of course, Australia, it got to a level where they're like, listen, it's too easy here in Oceania. We're going to move to the Asian conference to try and up our levels. And they've been mad successful either way. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. Shout out to Uzbekistan for making their first ever World Cup. You know what I mean? That right there was dope to see. And yeah, shout out to Uzbekistan. Moving over to CONMEBOL now. Brazil beat Paraguay 1-0, and that got them into the World Cup. You know what I mean? I watched a bit of that game. Honestly, that shit was kind of boring, bro. I can't even lie to you. It's like Brazil just look washed, bro. It's sad to say, but Brazil just look washed, bro. Compared to what they used to be, like, that shit is not Brazil anymore whatsoever. Argentina and Colombia drew on the night. Argentina already in the World Cup. You know, they already qualified. Peru and Ecuador drawing 0-0. Like, Ecuador is second in qualifying right now on CONMEBOL. That is super, super surprising. What else you had happen? You had some friendlies on the day, and for me, it was 2 successful hate watches, I can't lie. Firstly, earlier in the day, I watched Senegal slap up England 3-1, you know what I mean? And listen, I'm sorry I had to see my boys Saka and Rice them lose and all that, but it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking collateral damage. Shout out to Senegal, shout out to Africa. That's how you get it done, straight up. And then later in the night, I was in for a double treat because the US men national team get absolutely slapped by Switzerland 4-0. That was 4 goals in the first half. Like, to be honest, the rest of the game was literally just cardio. It's like they scored 4 goals real quick, and it's like that was it. And listen, I know it was a B team, and this guy sitting out. Like, I don't care. I literally don't care. This is what we love to see. Hate what's successful, and that's that. And with that being said, that's all I got for this one right here. I can't lie to you peeps. My head's spinning right now. I definitely think I need to go lay down, and that's what I'm going to do. Thank you again for always supporting, always staying locked in, keep locked in, because we're going to be locked in. And until the next one, people, I'm out.